Okay. Go. And we're good. Let's see if these guys are ready. Just messing around in Forge. Okay. Right, we're just getting set up, guys. Raid should be starting in about 3 to 4 minutes. That's the time it's due to be start. That's the scheduled start time. But as you know, things always go over a little bit. But just so we're looking like we're going into the Remnant warm up. So what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got about 7 Remnant people here. So this is roughly what we'd expect the lineup to be. Strange Owl, Genoa, Stab, Corvo, Spot, Genoa, and Stone rounding up the mix. So that speaks to me about, well, at least 100%, at least 5 of them. No, sorry, 1, 2. Yeah, at least 5, if not 6 of them are proper fully high tiers for Remnant. And then there's Corvo, who I don't know, so maybe he's the 6th. And Stone's probably a mid tier, so he's probably not a full high tier. But you can't go wrong with Stone. Stone's an experienced raider who knows what he's doing, so he won't be an awful addition. So they're doing the warm up. So that says to me, we're almost ready. I'll see if we can get into. So that's the Remnant lineup so far. We'll look to see what the JFCA lineup is. I know Jasper's going to be on it. So, let's see what their party is. No one's in their party. Jasper's got no friends. It's a kid, Donnie. Anyone's in Donnie's party? Donald, hello. Donald is here. So it looks like from Joint Force Clan Alliance Donald's POV, we've got Donnie, Chrissy, Jasper, Prime, Salzy, and then probably a couple more people here and there. So it looks like both sides are coming in, if not outright fully stacked, pretty much. Like maybe 1 or 2 people that maybe you wouldn't have expected them to be in a high tier raid, but other than that, both sides are going into it pretty strong. Don't really know who I back in that into things. I think I'll back Remnant now. But I think Remnant leaders are a bit more experienced, a bit more tenure, and maybe not mechanically better, but will work better as a team. But 2 things to that point, though. One is I think the best player in the lobby is going to be Prime Junior. So I think he's going to be the best player for either side in that lobby. So JFCA does have that. And if you guys saw the stream yesterday in what was more of a mid-tier, or mid to high tier really, you saw JFCA take the win against Remnant yesterday. And that was with a Remnant lineup that looked not too different from the one we're going to see today. So, meanwhile, from a JFC's perspective, their lineup will have gotten a bit better compared to yesterday. So this is going to be very close. I don't know who I will give Remnant the edge. I'm pretty comfortable in that, but even then, I'm a little bit iffy on that. Like, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if JFCA take this. It all depends on the base. On that point, I don't know, and I wasn't told, who is who was on the attack and who was on the defensive. As we go into the JFCA warm-up, this looks like JFCA's lineup. So they're going to have Jasper. For people, I'll just say out to people, oh, I know Jasper. Jasper's solid. Good, he's a good player. Australian, unfortunately. So he does have that affliction. But still. Sousy, I know he's aight. Chrissy, he's aight. Fine, we talked about JFCA Lucky, who I don't know much about. I don't know a lot of the JFCA guys really. I've just played against them a lot. But yeah, they're not bad players. I just think pound for pound, I think Remnant have a better team overall right now. But who knows? If Prime goes in and makes a play, if Jasper plays as good as I know he can, Chrissy makes some good plays, you're cooking with something. I'm not sure if we'll see JFCA Donald, in today's raid, but maybe you do. So yeah, both sides coming into this with pretty decent lineups. So yeah, there is that. So they were meant to start 1 minute ago, but the both sides are getting warmed up. So any second now we should be going in there. Oh god, dude, I'm so pissed. I was supposed to. I can't believe the fucking Sentinel. Not Sentinel. We're not fucking Sentinel, are we? GC Valorade got cancelled. That's fucking triggering. Because that would have been a banger. Like you would have seen GC versus Valor. That would have been a banging cast. Then you go into JFCA Remnant. That would have been a banging cast. You know what I mean? It's like. But now we only get one of them. So it's unfortunate. We went from having two good raids going back to back. Shouldn't know what we're doing. To just one. But, we move. Doesn't really matter. I think the one I'm looking for, we still got other good raids coming up. The one I'm looking forward to is the GC AFS one, if that, or Lacedaemon, as they're called now. I think that's happening Sunday. I hope that doesn't get cancelled because I'm really interested. Not only to see how our infantry do against a group that have gone up against our PG, and granted they did lose to our PG pretty comfortably. They also lost they lost to my Sparta lineup when I was one of the main guys in Sparta. But like the Lacedaemon players, the fatal players that are in there are no mugs, so seeing how our infantry do against them would have been really good. So I hope that doesn't get cancelled. That is going to be on Sunday, and obviously I'm going to cast it. Because that's basically what I am now, since I can't get into the event to save me fucking life. No one wanted to play the PG. And getting into the infantry events, one, there's infantry priority, as there should be. And two, it's like I'd rather take the L, so to speak, and not play. This is a JFCA internal, so this isn't the actual game mode. I'd rather take the L and not play, so that a 16-year-old kid or a 15-year-old kid can go on and play an event. You know what I mean? Like I've played events and raids for fucking years now, so it's like if it's between me and a young kid, I'll let the young kid go fucking, go pop off, and I'll just chill. So it's like I've been playing as much as I personally would like in GC so far, but I think that's much more to do with the state of the community than it is about per se us. Hello, Signet. Sorry, mate, but I don't allow bad words in this chat. You must understand, Signet. Bad words, no words. This is a PG stream. Yo, is Johnny playing on this? I don't know. I looked at the JFCA was just doing a warm-up about 2 minutes ago, and they had about 7 or 8 people, and Donny wasn't there. But Donny is in the party with them. So I don't know particularly if Donald's in there. But pretty much both sides are coming into it. Raid's gonna start any second now. They're just getting up in the in the menus now. Both sides, we've done the lineups because I've seen both sides in the warm up. Okay, that was weird. My mic just decided to die on me for some reason. Okay, no mind. So I think on the Remnant side there was pretty much 6 or 7 high tiers, the names you'd expect, and you fucking stones there. And then on the JFCA lineup, there's the people who I know at least. There's Jasper, Prime, Chrissy Poo, JFCA Lucky, Sousy, and a couple of others. I think, but we'll see when they get started. But it's pretty much both sides. These top guys. It's just there's 1 or 2 maybe on either side that aren't there that you would expect. Don't know who's attacking or defending or anything like that, but yeah, it should start any second. Both sides of the screen in the lobby. But yeah, I don't think you're going to see Joint Force Clan Alliance Donald in an event today. But I have seen him been getting on a lot more, so there is that. Okay, thank you, Jasper. Jasper's just telling me to spectate off him. Good lad, isn't he? He's a good lad, even though he's Australian. Right, I don't know what the map's going to be. I don't know what the scout's going to be or anything like that. So we'll do all that in the 5-minute setup. Is Nola part of the high tier? High tier, no. But from what he told me, he is allowed to be in externals. I'm not really sure. So that was suggesting to me that in JFCA there's 2 external tiers. There's 1 normal external tier and then there's 1 high tier, I would say. Because he was telling me he's like being able to play against other clans rather than just being internal all the time. So there's that. Right, Jasper's in menus. Oreo Spartans know all the menus. Why don't you have me added? Wow. I'm a bitch for getting added and adding people. Honestly, like I haven't even got all the PG or Sentinel Force Recon group added. So like, yeah, I'm just bad for that. It was a 7v8 when we lost yesterday. We had a guy go AFK. No, wrong, incorrect. It was a 6v8 because you had Gooey go AFK when you were losing the base, and you had some other retard at the back, Sharpsy, go AFK at the back as well, and you guys got 2v5'd by Prime Junior and Tazo FPS. We caught it on stream. We broke it down because that was the base team that decided the result of the raid. There you go, we're in. There's a custom game starting. She had Gibby and Sharpsy go AFK, lost the base, didn't take it back. But that's not an excuse, because if you're going AFK the last 5 minutes of a raid, you're a fucking idiot. They went AFK because he got too confident? Yeah, it's their fault. I mean, you can't. If I was going against Saber Noble and Silo Grim, I would, you know what I mean? I would be feeling pretty confident. Right, anyway, we're in. Bang in. Straight away as KM just fucking smacks the shit out of Jasper. Okay, let's have a look at the base. It's a snow map. Oh, it's this map. I see. This map has been played many times. If you watched the NRI Remnant event early on in the war, this map got used constantly. Basically, got this way into the base, up here. Bit of the base. I don't remember playing this base. I think that was you guys and not me. But yeah, armory's back here. You've got this. You got the front entrance. You can go up this way. I think you can walk through these as well. I think these are projectile, not body blockers and shit like that. So yeah, this is the base. This is the main entrance. There's some shenanigans you can do here, where you jump on this platform and get all the way up to here. There's some shenanigans you can do getting here straight into the base. There's the sneaking, obviously. I think there's some shenanigans you can do where you go up here and into the back, but that's really rare. And yeah, so very uncomplicated base. Very uncomplicated. Kind of one of those things where, since it's small and compact, there's not a lot of intricate setups you really do need. Like, I would expect Remnant to kind of just set up with just 7 people just in standard positions on the front wall, top of here, maybe here. And then the only guy you need to have is the insurance policy guy or the whatever or the internal guy set up really here. Because if this guy's here, you got angles on when we jump in on that front wall there. You got the angles on the front door if I get you an angle. You got an angle on the front door gate here. Oh, that's it. And that's what you're seeing set up. So you're seeing, who is it? Let's see the angles. First person. That's Stab. That's Zenoa. So you see Zenoa's playing this area. Sergeant of JFCA said, let's look at some power weapons. We got Kappa, vibing. So Zedoa's on rail. Capsarker's on laser. I wasn't aware there was any decent or of note vehicles where laser's justified. I was under the impression it was just some ghosts and hogs. But I could be wrong there. So you got Cap on laser. Got an Alpha line going from the Joint Force Clan Alliance. We got Stab with Sniper. Surprised Stab is the Sniper. I never took him for one. I thought Oreo would have done it. We got not Oreo. I thought Kappa would have done it. You got Owl with nothing. You got Stone. What did they give Stone? Give Stone nothing. You got Zenoa with the Saw. So what you're typically going to see is a bunch of people kind of just in a straight line, and some people up here. Really, what I think is underrated when I was seeing this, is that they don't put a guy here. So in my setup, in my head, one person would be here as you'd expect, watching the main entrance, being able to help the guy in front wall if you jump in through this side. But you also have a guy here to do that kind of same thing and to stop any guys going here, and to just doubly ensure the internals like fine. So having like 2 people watch internal from 2 different spots, and then 6 people just on the fucking front wall. Like it's not a tactical base, so to speak. Look at the cover from the field. Pretty alright, pretty spare. I think this covers should get fucking destroyed if you get here, realistically. You should just get absolutely raped. Other than that, you're going to see JFCA try and push this to get them up here and like push these guys off the front wall. But like the only way you're going to go from here is on this jump up here, and you're just exposed to a guy doing top armory, you're exposed to the guy putting in the back of the base. If you're my setup like I wanted to, you're exposed to the guy here. So it's like, not too much attackers can do, other than just overpower the defense with fucking Gunny, really. 30 seconds to go in the setup period, and Remnant kind of just vibing in the massive fucking armory, which is kind of weird. 60 attacking stuff, couple of hogs, so 3 hogs, 2 mongoose, or mongeese, couple of BRs and DMRs. So I don't know why they've got laser on this map if that's all the weapons they've got. Ready about to start. We'll stay on board with Stab for a little bit. We'll see what's going on. Prime's driving forward. Absolutely fucking domed. That's what you get for going up in front of everyone. Getting back to the respawn screen. Start again, young man. We've got Zenoa playing internal. We've got Dark playing internal as well. Got a guy playing that silver barricade up there. So, domed. Couple of picks going Sniper's way. Nothing much is going on right now. Stone gets picked off the wall instantly. Seemed a pretty quick kill. Let's look at the attacking POV. So 1 down already, Stone, but he didn't have any power weapons. He was on the front wall with the most exposed part of the base. Jasper gets fried by Zedoa with rail. Soldier gets taken down. We'll go on board with Jazz. You're the one who got the kill. Just kind of peeking, trying to get any sort of shots as you can. Interesting where Sniper is. Sniper is sniping on top of top armory instead of where Jazzy is looking at right now. Which is where I think we saw a couple of Remnant kids snipe in the raid versus NRI. So a little bit of a change there. Instead, Zado is here with Rail peeking it. JFCA, none of JFCA have pushed forward to anywhere near the base yet, so it's all just in the field fighting. With one Remnant kid at spawn. There's a fuel rod on the attacking scene. That'll be Prime. Let's go on board with Prime. I can see why Remnant adapted to put the sniper on top of armory instead of where Zoa is, because this fuel rod can just nail that where exactly what Prime's doing now, just nail that slit in the window and potentially get, a kill. So I do get it, but like it's just new. Prime makes it to the wall, but he's isolated, he's alone. Like no one's near him. Look around, like fuck all is near him. So it's just Prime making an individual play. Did he get away with it? No. That's kind of, I don't want to give Remnant tips, but like it's one of those things where it's like if I'm on the Remnant side, I'm just saying to my team, like, if we just call out where Prime is at any right, sorry about that. My main mic decided to fucking kill itself. But good at battery, so I'm on my backup one. So it's gonna sound a bit worse. Sorry, boys. But yeah, mic decided to fucking die. So let me just do this and this. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying before we fucking mic decided to KIA itself. If I'm from the JFC, if I'm from the Remnant perspective, I'm just saying to my team like, I either want to hear a call out of where Prime is every 2 minutes, or I want to see him in the kill feed. Because if you just take Prime out of the game here, it becomes 10 times easier. Because the JFC are so reliant on Prime to make a play. Like, he is this kind of. I use the term hard carry carefully, but like, he is the most aggressive player on the JFCA standpoint, and he's the only one that makes plays like this. As again, we've seen, he's the only one of JFCA's entire raid so far to get even close to the base. Everyone else has just been in the field just fucking getting popped. So like being aggressive and trying to aggressively shut down Prime as he gets one, melees him through a fucking barricade. Aye, cool, fucking lovely game. But he gets traded. So like stopping down sit like that, so Prime can't get away with stuff like that, then the raid becomes twice as easy from my perspective, or from my experience playing against JFCA. But Kappa's down. I think Stone made it back in, so there's still only one down right now. We just saw Stone on the front wall there. Stone made it back in, so still one down. Nothing much is going on. Other than that, JFC kind of just been stuck in the main field. Like like 5 minutes in, I'm the only person to even touch the front wall is Prime. It's kind of a bit iffy, but oh well. We'll stay on board as Stab since most of JFC is still in the back. Nowhere near base. If we do a quick check on that, yeah. Kind of all staggered on this big rock, and Stab is just having a fucking frenzy. Just playing fucking whack-a-mole on whenever they peek. One makes it to the left side though, but they're gonna know he's here. It annoys me how JFCA's fucking service tags are all JFCA, so I can't tell who is who. Like I can the Remnant people, that's quite annoyed. Other than that, nothing too. Remnant might be 2 down. No. But yeah, they're 2. No, I'm wrong. Oreo and fucking Cap have the same thing. So Remnant still playing 2 in the back here, still playing 2 internal. So they are still playing disciplined, even though they haven't really had much to do for the last 5 minutes, Oreo and Genoa. But yeah, doing what they need to do. Jasper's just kind of vibing. Genoa's still holding internal. I think we've got some sort of vehicle push gets absolutely shafted. Don't know really what Prime was trying to do there, because let's not look at Zado when I'm doing this. Let's say fucking that vehicle comes in, you're stopping here, you might run into this or you might make it there, like either way you're fucking dead. My vehicles aren't particularly great, they're just glorified taxis on this map. Like nothing too much is going on. We've got splints here with a carbine, see what he's gonna do with it. Missing everything in the world. Fucking windmills. Like, I don't see why they're not pushing here. Like, go, like, you fly to that rock in front of you. Like, go, like, it's one of the things, like, when you play against, like, a GCE or a Valor or a Navcom, like, when you're on the defense against clans like that, you just find they're always putting the pressure on you because we're always just running at the base. Like, you have to kill us or we're making our way to the base. We're not chilling there vibing particularly. You know? Whereas like this guy he's not being shot at all, and he's still in this kind of area, and it's not like this area is particularly a decent spot. We'll move. That POV we just being on. Switch to stab, and stab rips his fucking wig off. We've got 2 JFC members here though. Let's go third person for this. So they are up, but Remnant are aware of this. I would like to see them kind of be a bit aggressive on this to kind of like shut this down. They are nading it. Yeah, so there's not much they can really do. So like these two people need to start fighting here, and Zadoa needs to eyeball this, so they don't just get ran up. So this guy just doesn't jump up here. And I think that's what seems to be happening. You see Zenoa there just waiting. So we've got a little bit of a stalemate here. Got this guy's weak to nades. He's getting absolutely fucking bombarded. This guy's still here trying to shoot. See if we can get on board with one of these POVs as we're doing this. Lockie. Must have gone on board with Lockie. He's got no nades to speak of. That's unfortunate. That would have been useful. The guy next to him, right in front of him there, just died. So it is just the one JFC member. Close to anywhere near the base. And Lockie gets killed. So see how it's kind of like difficult. So if you're stacking up here, if they got 2 to 3 people fighting you directly, one person holding the internal line of attack, so to speak, and then this guy can just peek across, this guy can just peek across. Like, if you have that setup, you can shut down any pushes in that area. That's why it's quite strong. Right, we've got a fuel rod here. See what Spitz is gonna do. I would like to see fuel rod get close to the base, so because like from where. Like, if fuel rod can get to that right side, where he's kind of trying to go now, he can, like, hit the roof above where Owl just was, or where Dark is right now, and you can get a kill there, you know? That's something you could probably do. Rather than just firing fucking sniper shots with a fucking fuel rod, you can get close and, like, get some splash damage on them. This could get a kill. Doesn't in the end. We see Cap is still at spawn. Can't get out. Save his life. Nothing remotely near the JFCA bases. So like, if a fuel rod gets to like here where this tree is and looks up, he can like fire fuel rods up here or here and kill this kid. And like pretty easily. That's the kind of thinking you've got. But he's choosing to play it back. What? Jazzy Whistle. What is GT? Jazzy Whistle. 3-2-1. Love the name. Taking a fight against Dark. I believe Dark is Oreo. I think. It's kind of waiting here, kind of jumping up. Takes the fight. Bit over aggressive. But nowhere to go in the end. Like, you just can't, like, in this position, Jazzy just needs to, like, hit X to the menu on the side. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, I need one of them. I can get rid of that one. There you go. But I need the bottom one so I can see who the fuck the GTs are. Prime made it in base, but he dies. Chrissy's on the right side. So, like, JFCA need to put pressure here, but they also need to back it up so he's not just on his own. Like, we've seen JFCA get close to the base, but even then, it's 1 to 2 people, and they're kind of isolated and alone. So, like, they need 2 people to get there, stay alive, get a bunch of fucking attention, and deal as much damage as they can, and then the people behind them with their DMRs, carbines, fuel rods, then dealing damage. You know what I mean? So, like, you want a position where they're on this side of the base, got people down here ready to jump in. The guys in the back are just lighting these fuckers up on the front wall, either carrying them or backing them up, for these guys to then jump in and finish off any kills. But JFC just haven't been able to get the full setup yet. So now we're just vibing internal. Kappa's still at spawn. And he's about to get domed in the face. Oh, he makes it. See what's going on. Jazzy's gonna die in any second now. Remnant kid in the field, he just saw to your left there. So he makes it here, but like, if he just keeps doing the same thing, they're gonna shut it down eventually, unless you just catch him off guard. Yeah, like they knew it was coming. See how Owl jumped back before that, before we even made it up there, because I was a call out. So Noah called him out. So yeah, Remnant are kind of not doing anything crazy, not really doing anything special. It's kind of just playing the setup correctly. You know what I mean? Like they know what the setup is. They know what each person's job in the setup is, and they're just kind of just vibing with it. Fuel rod coming downtown, whistles past Oreo's massive fucking nose, but doesn't kill him. Owl here on the front wall, just kind of chilling. Let's look at. We got Stone and so we got Stone at spawn, and we got Kappa. So we've got and Capsock. Let's have a good Capsock. See if he makes it in the end. Capsock does make it in. So Remnant now have 6 people in the base. Kappa runs over Salzy, so we're about to see Kappa get into the base as well. That would suggest as there he is. So now there's 7 up in the base. And Kappa's got Railgun, so it's only Stone at spawn. And honestly, from Remnant's point of view, I'm completely happy with one person being at spawn in a base like this. Just to keep 2 people concentrating with them at spawn, maybe. Keep fucking up any attacks from the back, that kind of thing. You can since the base is quite small, as you can see, this is all the base is. You can comfortably defend it with 7. So if you can comfortably defend it with 7, that one person can get a lot of value from just being behind them in spawn. As Prime gets fucking shot on the side of his head. Kind of a low score, kind of a low kill game. Stabs top of the leaderboard right now, 32. About what? 15 minutes, about just under 15 minutes in. Kappa gets 1. Kill feed seems pretty standard. Nothing is jumping out to me in the kill feed. You're gonna get your wig split. Yeah, misses. Wig split? Nice, there we go, beautiful. And again, he gets clipped, snipers out. Don't know what this laser's job is, really. Well, laser really doesn't do much. So, I mean, I guess it's good to have, but like, the Warthogs are just going to fly into the base, and then right into your fucking death trap. Kappa's playing with it very fucking aggressive. Gets killed for it. Yeah, Kappa, like that. Doing that with Rail, I don't particularly like. If you want to play that aggressive, because like he was playing aggressive here, like this area, where like if you just get 2 or 3 shot by anyone up close to the base jumps in and fucking melees you, and you've got Rail. So I would like to see. I don't mind him playing like that. I would just prefer it if he did that with no power weapons and let the kids in the back kind of just hold with the power weapon and just chill. Laser OP, I guess so. Got Prime here, kind of on the jump up, but again, he is on his own though. He is very isolated on his own. He does have one person that can maybe help him here, where he's looking towards spawn area. He just killed Stone in the kill feed, so you should be looking forward now, mate. We don't need one person out right now, I believe. Let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The Prime's up. Prime catches the timing, gets fucking domed with a Rail. Yeah. it's just kind of on prime to make a play, I guess, because he had been there for a while, but he just needs to kind of wait. Like we haven't seen like a setup. We'll stay on stab for a little bit. I know I have been changing POVs for quite a bit. We haven't yet to see a real attack from JFCA, so to speak. We've seen some individual pushes, some individual plays, some individual picks, but nothing where like you've got carbine fuel, DMRs up, you've got people close. You know what I mean? It's people just kind of get. Kappa's gonna go 2 in the back here. Oh, and it's Capsock. Who's in the back? We got Stone at spawn. Oh, Capsock. So 2 down now. Okay. Don't make that much of a difference. Domed. Yeah, Sniper's having a field day. I would even go as far to say, on a map like this, I think the vehicles are better for the defenders than they are for the attackers. Because it's so nice and so easy for the guys when you get picked out of base to hop in one of those warthogs and just fucking go. Kappa gets fucking uppercut by Selzy and sends him back to the respawn screen. Stone dies as well, so that's 2 people from Remnant dead and back at spawn, but those were guys already at spawn, so they aren't the most important of kills. See what Selzy does here. They know you're there, mate. Run the fuck away. You do have 2 nades here, you can make use of this. Like, bounce them off of here. Bounce them off of this. Bounce them off of this. He's instead going for decks, misses both. Don't mind that, I guess, trying to get it through the gap, but like, if you just fight Owl here, and he bounce nades up on this thing, up on this thing, get him on this catwalk, you're cooking of gas a little bit. We've now got a Remnant kid pushing aggressive here, trying to take the fight. Nothing too much happening. There's no one in the JFCA side. We'll go big 3P for this. But you see how far back everyone else is from JFCA, and there's no shots being fired. Like, there's literally barely any shots being fired. Like, I feel like JFCA just kind of needs to like not man up a bit, because that's a bit of the wrong thing. Like, we just need to be like, listen, if they have the mentality of, if they kill us, they kill us. Fly at the base and make them. I mean, let's push up. Let's get numbers up. You know what I mean? Like, make them kill us transitioning from cover to cover. And if they do that, fair enough. But if you don't, we're all up in your shit. For now, we've still got Selzy kind of on his own in this corner here. We did have a little bit of help. We've got one person trying to make it to him. So this is kind of promising. This guy's going to get fucking naded. He's getting railed. This guy's going to get PTSD after this life. We've got 3 people here, so we should see a push here. We've got pushes coming in. We've got a lovely push up there, but he dies. I like that idea. Just didn't work out. Two others here, just kind of chill, but there's a guy behind him. So this push will die if you're not too careful. Kappa, I think this is just going to just chill here. Nope, he's going to get domed. Good job from JFCA killing that, but he does die in the end. So yeah, push is kind of dead. Just this guy on his own. I would be interested if any of them try to do this little sneak pathway. Just, you know, keep Remnant honest, keep them aware, because I don't think anyone's looking at it like right now. Like, if he's just here, just jumps and walks up here, you'll probably get away with it. But he ends up challenging and dying, as you can see by the tree. He's homie here, challenges and dies by the tree. Homie here for a 3rd time, doesn't die. Yes, he does. Dies by his homie in the back. Remnant kid in the base. That is a Remnant full setup. So, that is push done. We'll go back to Sniper, since out of the main push kind of gone. So far, nothing too much has happened from outside of what you'd expect. Remnant playing the setup pretty much correctly. Like, you see, even though this guy, I'll put him on, even though this guy's done fucking nothing for the last 20 minutes, it's good to see him still do this, because just of how important it can be. But in this spot, you won't do much for like about. You probably won't get into a meaningful gunfight as a Noah won't for the next 40 minutes. But he will get in one by the end of this raid, and it will be an important kill. Apparently, the back route is blocked off. I'll show you guys. So apparently, this route, I just got told by TJ, is blocked off. That is unfortunate. That would have been. I don't know if I like that. That'll be just a little cool thing to have in the base as a third way in. I feel like that would make it a bit more fair. But it's a fair as fuck base, don't get me wrong. But I feel like that would have made the base better. But it's whatever. So with that being said then, if that back route's blocked off, the only real way of attack is making plays through this side. And then, God forbid, if you get up here somehow, but you really shouldn't if Remnant are shooting straight. So yeah, it's going to have to be a kind of just an outgunning type of attack rather than trying to do anything cute or anything like special or tactical. So stay on board. We'll stay on board with Lucky, make his way through. Zoa kills Jasper. Kind of just chilling here. Ah, that's why. Because Stone was in the back. Good kill. Get clean Stone up. But again, it's like, I'd argue Stone is up. Had more value for his team being a nuisance at spawn than it is in base. Because having the difference between an 8-player setup, nice nades by Lucky. The difference between an 8-player setup on a base like this and a 7-player setup on a base like this is rather minimal. Prime died. We do have one person here. See, that's why I didn't like Kappa playing. Oh, Kappa didn't die? No. Kappa didn't get chased? No, guys. Guys down here instead. That's why I don't like Kappa playing here. Because he's so easy to get 3-shot by someone in the field and then just get ran at. But as long as he's not doing it with a power weapon, I guess it's fine if he's playing confidently. He almost gets sat on. Here you go, Charles. Kappa, you naughty, naughty man. That nade ain't gonna miss. Ain't gonna hit, homie. Like, nade here. But deny them this angle. He's up. Kappa they trade blows, but now we've got a push coming in. Zoa comes in from the left side and just domes him with a fucking railgun. Kappa's still challenging here. Kappa fucks up. He kind of had a base, but and he dies. Kappa is memeing. I don't know, Kappa, if you watch this stream, I don't know if you really should be having an ego considering you guys lost the JFCA yesterday because of overcockiness and ego. Just saying, bro. Just saying. Lucky's in a good spot. You've got nades, brother. You've got nades. Stone dies, that's 2 dead. You've got nades, brother. Come on. Come on, nade, that's it. Nade, that's it. Nade, that's it. Nade. Don't, no, nade. Nade. Oh, no, wrong time. Nade here. Nade up. Hit the top of the fucking roof, but he jumps in. I don't know what the fuck I just saw on my screen. But yeah, Zoa dies, so Kappa not only feeds his own life away, he team kills someone with fuel. Prime is up at the top of the base now. Oh, did he get this kill? He does. Prime gets the kill. Prime gonna get 2 or 3 here. Nope. Zoa cleans him up. That was an explosive push from JFCA. So you got 3 or 4 people dead right now. So not a particularly good setup for Remnant right now. They're down to 3 people in base, and there's no one on this side of the base here. So Remnant are fucking stressed right now. So yeah, Kappa went from ego challenging with a submachine gun and dying to almost having his base taken in the space of about a minute. Well done from this guy backing up when he was 1-shot. You saw that. He was in a fight here. Backing up there and not feeding that death away is quite big when you've only got 3 people. Got a big JFCA push here though. This is going to be big. This is going to be quite big. Nothing you can do here. You kind of got to face him. Oh, did he get this kill? No. JFCA need to like get numbers and 3 of them fight. Go. This should be a full send call. In their comms now should be fucking fly at these motherfuckers. Let's go. You know what I mean? 1 dies. But gets the trade back. There's a gunfight here. He dies too, but Zoa comes in with the clean up with the saw. Zoa again with the clean up with the saw. This is Zoa. This is the guy we talked about not fucking 20 minutes ago. No, 10 minutes ago. We literally highlighted Zoa 10 minutes ago, and we literally said this guy will probably have nothing to do for the majority of the raid, but when he does have something to do, when he does have a play to make, they will be important. And we just saw there, 10 minutes after I said that, Remnant were on the brink of losing the base, in 3v3 push. Zoa comes in, wipes 2 of them, saves his teammate's life. Just goes to show that sometimes It's not about the number of kills you get, it's the quality of the kills you get. And those were two very big kills from Genoa. And from that, as we go into another 3P, Remnant are back up to a 5-man defense. Pretty fucking strong. Make that a 6-man defense if he gets out alive. With a fuel, does he? Yeah, Genoa helps him out. Homie's in. And got another one, homie's in. And another one, homie's about to come in. So yeah, that one play from Genoa stabilises the potential base loss, and now Remnant are all the way back up to an 8-man defense. Kind of unlucky from JFCA, kind of unlucky. But yeah, that's generally the type of thing JFCA need to do if you want to take this base. You just kind of got to just be aggressive, put damage down, chase a couple of kills, and just... You have to, like, your mentality has got to be, it's like, we're just going to have to outgun these fuckers. But we saw there with JFCA's push, they were aggressive, they got some kills, you saw Prime flying in there, getting up to the top, but getting to Railgun. Saw another couple of kills go down. A bit of trades here and there. And Remnant just get the good side of the trade thanks to Genoa. So, unlucky. But if I'm JFCA, I'm confident. After that, you had him down to 3, you had him panicking. It's not, it's not that bad. See what Remnant decide to do now. What is their setup? So you've got Owl still with nothing. You've got Stone still with nothing. Why do these guys have submachine guns and pistols and not DMR? Baffles me. Got someone close. Who is this? Go 3-piece so I don't miss him. We got someone close here, but nothing too much. This is Kappa with fuel. So, not with Rail. So we see Railgun change positions now from that right side tower where Dex is to where he is now. Hope Kappa doesn't... Kappa needs to fucking chill. You've got a power weapon, brother. But still, I like that Kappa's being aggressive, but I am panicking he's doing that with Rail. Stab still got the sniper. Interesting that we don't have Railgun in this position anymore, because this position was doing really well, shutting down this angle here, where that JFCA player is. That's kind of weird, that we didn't continue with that. Kappa and Owl still playing aggressive in that left-hand corner. Oreo's playing towards the back with the eyebrows. That's Genoa. Kappa got to kill with Railgun on the guy that's close up. Other than that, JFCA just in the field. We'll go back to snipe. Oh no, we won't. We'll stay with Jasper with fuel. I've yet to see JFCA get that fuel rod and push that the attacking right side of the base where that corner is that we keep looking at. If you get there, you can definitely make something happen with fuel. Kind of JFCA to kind of just setting up. Like, rather than doing things like this, even though I think this is good, it could get him a kill. I'd say that he gets hit markers on Dex. Dex backs all the way up. Stab gets 2 kills in the kill feed. We do got a push here up top. So this could be good. Kappa kills him. What's going on? Got guys pushing mains. We do have a guy up, and guys in the base. He's getting alive. Kappa's got 2 now. This guy is here. JFC are trying to push through this window, but just use common sense. You ain't fitting through that window. You're not that skinny. Remnant backed all the way up. You see these 2 here, and got a guy top armory. Remnant are giving this some respect, backing all the way up. Kappa did well on that push there, getting 2 big kills. You got splits with a carbine, putting shots down range, worried about spawn. You see a lot of JFCA people at spawn, so that's kind of the push over for now. Let's see, any good POVs to go watch? Where we just scroll through, see what's happening. So Jasper died with Fuel Rod, but like, as I said earlier, I would like to see, as I've seen Fuel Rod over here, to kind of make plays, firing a shot up here at this kid, rather than through the window here, and firing shots up here. So I think that Fuel Rod on the right side is much better than firing long range shots from the left. See Jasper trying to just challenging Dex on the left side. Gets hit by something there, I don't quite know what that is. I know it's still vibing in the back. Got Salzy here with Carbine on the right side, so we'll stay on board with him for a little bit. See what's going on. There's one Remnant kid at spawn there, you just saw him in the white outline. Other than that, Capsar gets 2 kills. That must be Capsar at spawn. Yeah, it is. Kill feed does suggest that. So a lot of JFCA people at spawn, so yeah, this is going to slow right down for the next 30 to 40 seconds. So with that being said, we'll go on board with Stab. See if he can get any picks. Nothing too much going on. We've got one person on JFCA at the bottom left of the screen there, making his way in, but he's on his own. He's not really looking like he's going to make a play anytime soon. So we'll hop on board with him pretty soon, but not right now. Stab's just trying to get whatever kills he can. Owl dies. Owl would spawn. So that might be 2 dead now. We've got. Ooh, where are you going, sir? Let me get a better one I can do this with. Kappa nearly killed himself. Don't think I missed that. My fucking all-seeing eye. There was a guy here. Guy here. Guy here. But other than that, there's only 3 JFCA kids remotely pushed up. Remnant. So right now, Kappa again nearly killing himself. Again, I don't miss this shit. I know. My all-seeing eye. I will catch every dog shit play we do. And I will call you out for it. That's twice he almost killed himself, you fucking numpty. Challenges this, gets the kill. Nice, railgun's out. Fuel's here. Fuel. They are trying to fucking blow the fuck up out of this tower, like it's fucking Battlefield. And it's like, I get it, but like all Jado has to do is just back up here, and he's unkillable. Whereas if you take it to the right side, like I keep saying, if you peek that motherfucker, you're dying. You know. So it's kind of, would kind of see a better adaptation. That kid gets domed, and the kid's going to continue with the scheduled programming and still bombard the fuck out of this left tower. He's out of fuel rod now, so no, we'll go on board with nothing's going on. We'll go on board with Kappa since he's been most aggressive. Okay, nice. That's the 3rd play we've caught of Kappa with Railgun where it's questionable. Kappa, I don't miss this shit. About to see the 4th. There's a JFCA player to his left. Owl didn't clear it properly, so they'd have no idea there's JFCA people to his left here. Oh, he's doing the checks. Yeah, like that tree to nade off of. You got 2 JFCA. He's fucking aggressive, dude. Don't know what I think about this because he's liable to get killed, and I don't want to give. And if any of you guys watch the JFCA versus Remnant PR raid we did between GC Infantry and Remnant, it's in the VODs on this channel, you'll realise how much a dropped power weapon at the base can change it, as we dropped a sniper at the base and lost the raid in the last minute. So Kappa playing a bit aggressive here with Railgun is a bit giving me a bit of a PTSD from that raid. But still, JFC are kind of, these 2 people are fucking bunkered down. These 2 people have just fucking howled their spot. One of them gets naded, so he didn't hold it down anymore. This guy hasn't moved for a while, so it's kind of slow from JFCA. Got a Warthog here. Don't know what they plan to do with this Warthog, because Ado almost gets fucking rinsed, and he's backed up. Just on board with Laser, since I've been told by a reliable source, aka J. Oh no man, we're on board with this. I've been told Laser is OP on this map by Jitter, as Capsar misses the laser shot. Warthog still gets alive here. This guy's battling for his life, so I get a better shot of this. He pushes. Oh, the Remnant have been pushed off the wall though. So this could be big. Remnant have been forced to back up all the way here now. We saw a guy try to push up. That'll be Prime Junior, 100%. We've got them pushing the main walls on now. See how far back they are playing now. So you got Oreo and Zenoa at the back. This guy's trying to sneak in now. Get fucking swamped. This guy's here. Gonna get fucking swamped. No, he misses the nade. They allow him to live here. Kill going down here, but he dies. Yeah. And Remnant kind of just swat away the play. If you guys noticed there, if you were paying attention to the outlines, you saw that when things were getting a little bit hectic for Remnant, Jadoa dies up here, by the way. Just died. Just the second died. If you noticed that when JFCA... Oh, never mind. Another one gets fucking domed off here as well. And we've got Logic and Jazzy Wiz 3-2-1 into the base. We'll go on board with this. And then I'll come back to that point. Jazzy takes a railgun shot to his left nipple. Logic, and a couple of JFCA players are up and in. Oh, Zenoa catches him out. So Zenoa knows he's there, forces him to back up. We've got two JFCA players coming here though, but Stone's coming behind him in the back. Stone gets one. Zenoa's trying to do his best to stay up. He's got Sauce, he's playing pretty back to what he knows the guy's under him. Yep, you're not going anywhere. Other than that, they kind of just swatted it away. Let's go 3P. Remnant are down to 2 people now though. As always guys, don't worry if you miss a base take. We will go back and rewatch it on important shit like that, because when things can get a little bit chaotic. So that's twice now Zenoa has been a part of a last 2 to 3 man stand in the base, and that's twice he's come up clutch. So like one of the things, but before, let's see what's going on in the field. Nothing's going on in the field, so, and we've got 1, 2 Remnant people coming back in. So nothing's going to happen for the next minute. Notice how, hold on. Notice how when JFCA got up to here and we started doing damage on these kids on the wall, they all backed up, and you had Zenoa, Oreo, and a third guy here play back all the way back at the base. Basically meaning that like when JFCA kind of made it onto these walls, there was nowhere for them to go. We got another pick here though by this guy. This guy makes to the front wall. There's nothing else. Let's try to get on board with this guy. Since all the service tags are JFCA, I don't know who the fuck is who. It's this kid. There you go. This guy gets 1 kill and he's made it to the front wall. He's going to try to sneak in here, but you're not going to do it against Zenoa. Zenoa's being aware. He calls out to Owl. That's why Owl knew he was there. And there's nowhere for him to go. He's going to get naded. Kill feed looks pretty reasonable. Nothing stands out particularly. Dude, this guy's a fucking trooper staying alive this long. You got 2 nades. Throw him straight up. You got Jazzy Whistle doing what I wanted him to do. Where are you? No, you fucking... Oh, well. He died. Right idea, took the fjord there, but now you've got a bunch of Remnant people coming back. Just look at this. A whole fucking swarm of fucking snowflakes all in the base. All get back up. But again, about twice now we've seen Remnant get their defense whittled down to 2 to 3 people. But we just can't break that last kind of setup where Zenoa's playing in his spot in the back as you see him there. Next to Oreo, who you see behind the sniper there. Those 2 positions have kind of come in clutch for Remnant throughout and saved them quite a number of times. Well, twice specifically. Sniper's out of ammunition. Botcher's holding internal. We'll go on board with Alpha a little bit as he seems to be going toward where the main action is. But yeah, no JFCA players in the field. Kappa gets 1, Stone gets another. And as you can see, the rest of them are kind of just in the field vibing. Let's go on board with Sniper then. See if he... since these guys are kind of backed up. Okay. Oh, Sniper's on respawn. There we go. We'll stay on this for the next 30 seconds or so until something happens. So yeah, decent pushes from JFCA. Had 2 decent pushes there. So, still nothing to be overly concerned about from JFCA. We've still got plenty of time. They've still got about 25 minutes. You see his little toe. Rip his fucking toe off. Never mind. Dude, just watching stab of Sniper just giving me fucking ADHD. Like, he's just always moving. Like, just fucking chill, bro. Fucking hold an angle for more than 5 seconds. JFCA are fucking slowed us right down. Look at them all in a fucking straight line here. They haven't moved for the last minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people just fucking in a firing line. What are they doing? Are they trying to get a team shot going? But I'd really would suggest, but I don't know. Let's see what they do here. I mean, they're all trying to rip decks off of fucking headlets, and I get it, but like, I feel like there's better targets to fucking rip off. There's barely any cover on the top catwalks. Salji gets killed. His teammate there gets killed. We die together holding hands. How cute. Kappa takes a fucking fjord in the teeth. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. So, we've got somewhat of a decent push. Let's try to get this let's get this from this POV. So we've got Sprint trying to take on Dex, just trying to stay alive here. You got a DMR next to you, brother. Got a DMR literally underneath your big toe. Go pick it up. You got Fjord coming in. Oh, needed him killed. I would like to see Sprint come in and just take this kill. Got two JFCA people here. They're scared of Zadoa in this tower, and I get it. But they can definitely just can't see how far back Remnant have dropped. Look at this. Look how far back Remnant have dropped because of this. Now this is where a push here would be big. But we've got JFCA still pushing this left side, and we're just getting grinded into the dust by two spawn killers. So like that's fine. So like JFCA are pushing here, and when we get here, you deny just from the angle of this alone. You deny all of this, and you deny all of this. So you force them to play in the back. That's good. But they don't have someone to make a play off of that space that's created. So if you get one or two people here, make all these back up, then start getting people pushing up in this area, then you're cooking with something. Then it's like you've got a legitimate push. And that's what we saw when Remnant almost lost the base last time. But if it's just two people pushing from the left, how did that and kill you? Unlucky. Remnant can drop back and sit internally and not really be punished for it. So you need to attack this base from both sides, both on Zenoa's left in that little corner, and on the right where Wyatt is. You need to kind of push both at the same time, or push the left first and then the right. Got a guy coming in from Remnant's spawn there. He's about to get a kill. Never mind. Like 2 sips in the night. This kid just doesn't want any part of that homie. Fair enough. Can't say I blame him. We got Young Prime coming in with a Warthog. We got Young Prime back at the respawn screen. And then now we're going on to Spirits. Oh, lucky Prime. Chrissy. Just vibing. Can he... What's the angle here? Nah, dog shit. Never mind. So something we've seen consistently is the two fucking Chuckle Brothers in these two areas just holding because they're just holding everything down internally. That's very good. Don't know why they've got SMGs though. That's fucking baffling. So yeah, still the same old setup from Remnant. Nothing too much has changed except a couple of personnel changes in a couple of positions here and there. Other than that, got another team shot escapade coming up. As Jasper's throwing down shots. Who does he have with him? They got a decent stack, so this could result in a couple of kills. They're trying to look at Railgun, trying to look at Sniper, trying to look at that Tower Kid. Shit like that, but nothing's coming to him just yet. Chrissy is still over there, the far right side of the screen, vibing. As his teammates are in the trenches putting down shots, but nothing too much. Jasper catches a nade in his back pocket. Are there any Remnant spawners coming back in? Doesn't look like it. Are they all in base? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're all in base. Okay, so it's full. Bye, Jasper. So it looks like a full setup. Kappa playing this spot. Chrissy still hasn't moved, by the way. AFK check, please. He's still here. Other than that, JFCA still pushed far back in the field. Kappa just waiting for someone to peek. Nice shot. Not only do I catch Kappa's bad plays with Railgun, I'll also catch his good ones here and there. That was a nice shot. Almost killed himself twice earlier, but nice shot. Other than that, it looks pretty slow. The attack looks pretty slow. On board of stab. So it looks like it's hitting Prime's unlucky Prime. So it looks like what JFCA's kind of strategy is that for the last couple of minutes. So we've just been trying to wait for this Warthog spawn. We saw earlier Prime drive here and get fucking domed in his Warthog, and we just kind of didn't do anything until that Warthog was back up again. You know? And now the Warthog's here, now there's a mass of them in the field. Now it looks like we're going to start trying to make a play. Fjord is still on this left side, and here we go. We'll go 3P for this so we catch everything. We've got one. Chrissy makes it in. What does Chrissy do here? He takes the fight. Oh no, he's there. What's happening elsewhere in the field? JFCA just kind of pushing, but nothing too much happened. This guy dies. So ground has been taken by JFCA, but we are being heavily pushed back. Nice angle from that kid there holding this. We got a guy that makes it up to the top. Now I would like to see, especially with, use your fucking fuel rod, whoever this is. You have a fuel. You have a fuel rod. Nice kill. Very nice kill. You have a fuel rod. Peek the main gate and fucking domes are nowhere. You have a fuel rod. Do not die without using your fuel rod, for the love of God. Please, don't do this to me. Never mind. We move on. Oh, you had a fuel. That fuel better had no ammunition. If it had no ammunition, fair enough. But if it did, I'm disappointed. This guy peeks in. I was about to get into a fight. Never mind. Pushes out. I was about to get into a fight. Question mark? I was a fucking pussy. Is there no claim to the kill for him? Nice to see. I wonder if they know this guy's here. It looks like they do based on how Zado is playing it, trying to peek under him. But this guy's important. If this guy can stay alive, who is he? You are. Come here. It's Logic. If Logic can stay alive here, that big. Because he can peek out at any time and get these people off this wall for this guy to do the jump up. That's not something you can communicate as a raid commander or something like that. That's just something you just instinctively got to know as a player. It's one of those things where you're like, I'm in a good position, what does this position get me? And it gets you beautiful angles on the front wall and on that little pocket area there. Don't just jump in, brother. Like, I don't mind you taking this fight, but don't die here. We'll go 3 people, about to see a push, I believe. None of these people should die. This guy should be getting damaged out to him. There's 2 people here. This guy needs to put down more damage. He's not doing anything. Like, you got to position, now make him suffer for it. He jumps in and dies. So it's kind of meh. See, Jasper, be a bit more aggressive, Jasper. Like, again, this guy. We got some. We're cooking. We'll go 3P. We'll go 3P. Fuck it. So, beautiful angle here. He's coming in. Chizo's weak. They're trying to get him here. Why are you seeing it? Oh, there's a Remnant kid here. That's who this kid's shooting at. I would like to see him just be a bit more aggressive, though. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are doing damage. They're just doing work. But, like, if you are more aggressive and you just are aware of your position, you can help your homies out on this angle. You know what I mean? Like, there should be no reason why a Remnant kid is able to get here, if that makes sense. So we are. Who is it? We got Spritz. I want to see who's under the tower. That's the kid I want. Come here, don't run away. There he goes, Jazzy Whistle. Jazzy Whistle 3, 2, 1. There you go, see? Good. Now just try to start like peeking shit. There's a couple of Remnant kids in the field. Oh no, you're dead. Never mind. Like, you see kind of the general gist of what I'm getting at? Like, they're getting in good positions. But like, they're not getting rewarded for getting in the good spots because they're not doing enough damage, if that makes sense. Like I guarantee you, if a motherfucker over here is G-Gen, Signet, Snapshot, any PG really, they're fucking ego challenging fucking everything. They're dealing damage. You know what I mean? They're not camping in a corner unless they're on their own. You know what I mean? Like, JFCA are getting in the positions, but they're not getting the value of what you need from those positions, if that makes sense. Because they're camping in corners. Got 2-man push here. Bye, Jasper. Got 2-man push here. And they are getting alive. This guy's going to die any second. See what I mean? Like, they are, like, he's just vibing here. Like, go fight back. Go take fights against them. You know what I mean? There's 2 of you. This kid, okay, that's fine. You pushed him off. Help your homie out. And this guy should be flying in. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Good. You gotta get fights being taken. If this guy was any kind of aware, he'd push. But he's not, and his homie dies, he gets his regen. See what I mean? It's like, JFCA needs to stop fucking flying, you know what I mean? Like, you've got him. You've got him, like, you've got kills there ready for you if you go take them, you know what I mean? Kappa decided, okay, he gets that, okay, cool. Kappa is going the wrong way, but okay, we move. Okay, he gets out. You know what I mean? Like, got 2 homies here on JFCA side. That's a Remnant kid. And that's a JFCA kid. You got 2 homies here fighting for their fucking lives here. And then another homie, this kid, just vibing here, not doing anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta help your teammate or work off your teammate. Yeah, we'll go on board with Lucky here. Got 2 nades. That ain't gonna hit. That ain't gonna hit. Oh, did it hit? No, it misses. Second one miss. But got Kappa. Let's go on board with Kappa since she's the one who's going to be playing aggressive there. Where are you? There you go. Kappa's playing aggressive with Vale. We'll go on board with this. 2 enemies right below him. He's going to peek this and he's going to get away with it. There's 1. Gets out. Still kind of risky, but he's doing a decent job. Ooh, keep on with Kappa. But I think it's not too much JFCA doing right now. We've got another. Oh, they've got a kid here. Kappa's getting domed. Kappa is forced to back up. Who is that kid? Kappa dies. Kappa dies. Don't know where from. Why won't you let me change POV? There we go. Jazzy Whistle dies. That was annoying. See what it did from Zero's point of view in this tower here. Got no power up to speak of. I don't know why they decided to not have him on railgun like we did earlier. Because you get some pretty good fucking angles, but whatever. Lucky gets below him. There's nothing Dex can really do here unless you bounce a nade off the ground and through the window. It's a hard fucking nade, don't get me wrong, but like you can like bounce a nade on your toes and kind of get it through that gap if you nail it right. Jasper should get killed here. Don't know what Zedo was shooting at, but he saw his shit ain't Jasper, and Zedo gets fucking domed. Capsock is in the vicinity. He's gonna try peek this. You cheeky little fucker, trying to get an infantry kill with a laser. Zedo gets 1. Don't know where that kill happened. I think Prime snuck in. That because Zenoa has been playing in the back. Maybe Prime snuck in there, or maybe that kill was at spawn. Capsock was chilling in the back. Prime's nowhere near. And you can see from Splitsy's POV, no JFCA players remotely near to the base. Okay, what the fuck? Don't know what that was. Splitsy's making it here. So like you're here, but now what's your plan? You're not sneaking in, brother. The Noah should be eyeballing you right now. You're not getting away with it. Yeah, Zenoa gets the kill. Individual play, individual sneaking in. Not against it, but he got shut down in the end. Good work by Zenoa, playing kind of disciplined. Spots has got 12 kills, and Zenoa's only got 16. So if combined, they've got 28 kills. But honestly, 5 of those kills, or 6 of those kills, were kills that literally meant the most throughout this raid, most likely. Because they happened when Remnant were down to a 3-man defense and a 2-man defense. So don't get the lack of kills twisted. Blow up the hog with it. Doesn't kill Lucky. Where are you, Lucky? Come here. So he's here. He's got a pretty nice head glitch now. Gets domed in the side of the head by a Remnant kid. That Remnant kid gets 2. That's stoned with 2. Jazzy Whistle, you're gonna get ran at by a brother above you. No, he decides to run to the base. Now mind, you're gonna get Jazzy Whistle. 3, 2, 1. Kills Kappa. No one remotely near the base. You've got fuel rod. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. We got fuel rod. Whip it out. Never mind. I really hope that fuel rod had no ammunition. But look at the angles you had with fuel rod here. Look at the angles. If anyone peeks you, fucking boom, dead. Anyone peeks you here, you jump up, boom, fucking dead. And yeah, you keep your pistol. I don't know about that one, Chief. But I don't know. Maybe had no ammunition, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Stay on board with Stab for a little bit as he bodies 1, but he gets away. Body a 2nd. Not particularly. Okay, so we've got about 4 JFCA in the field, 1 Remnant kid in the back row, as you can see there. So Kappa gets 1. Kappa's probably going to get a 2nd. Missed by Stab. Kappa's going to be in for a couple of kills here. And as he gets gunned, he gets gunned. You have him. Okay, so Lucky's on a pretty decent spot on the left and gets saved. Well, more specifically gets team killed, but gets saved anyway. He's kind of stuck here. No really too much to go. Owls just got you locked down on their sight line. Okay. Weird. Don't know what the fuck happened there. Gets the kill, holding down the spawn. Other than that, let's go 3P. But doesn't look like much. I see this guy. I see Owl. Owl's one shot, runs away. You got logic here. Oh, sorry, it's not the mic. See what he does here. Like, a lot of JFCA kids have gotten to this spot, but I haven't seen very many of them do anything with it. I don't know whether it's because then they don't know what to do, or they aren't able to. I don't know which one it is. I mean, granted, he does have a BR, so I guess there's not too much to do. If there's a Remnant kid behind you, you're gonna get fucking eat that nade, brother. Owl saved him from jumping off the fucking map. What a G. But anyway, that's Dex in, that's Kappa in, that is a full man setup. Remnant have held this, other than 2 scares, pretty comfortably throughout. You know, there was 2 chances JFCA had, Genoa clutched up on both of them. Other than that, Remnant have played how I would expect them to play. They've played their setup kind of well, considering. But they did lose the raid yesterday in the last 5 minutes. So let's see if they'll do it again. Stab is eyeing up 2 motherfuckers. You saw the gun drop, so keep looking at that angle above it. That's it. Just Stab needs to hold an angle more than 3 seconds. Like, jeez. Misses. Orien's Genoa still playing this spot. Capshot dies though, so that's 1 kill down. On board of Owl, he's kind of in danger. He's getting ran at by 2 to 3 people right now on his right side. Decided to push forward. Bit of aggro. We got Salzy coming in, so we'll go 3P. We'll go 3P. Big 3P path coming in, boys. He's coming in. There ain't no way you're going with a vehicle. Yeah, nice. Gets fucking domed. Vehicles are useless on this map. They benefit the defense. Fuelrod gets taken down here. This guy gets taken down here. So that's Fuelrod on the entire left side. Completely gone. Remnant kid comes in the back of him just to clean shit up as well. Push dead. Push died before it even fucking started. Unlucky. Last 5 minutes to go. What the fuck are you doing? Casting. Lucky he's flying to cover. He died. He didn't die? Okay. Nice nade. No one's here. No one's home. Lucky's going to try to make it to the left. You ain't making this, brother. Oh, he does. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. We've got a JFCA member up here now. So we've got we've got a fucking big push coming in, boys. Guy in armory, dead. This guy, got 2 kids in armory here, 2 dead. We've got JFCA pushing in. They are in the armory, but 1 gets down. They aren't aware there's a guy in the back. What the fuck is going on here? You're gonna get domed. Yeah, completely the fucking ran out. 2 more people here. You're not going anywhere. Genoa's in the prime spot to come kill you. Stab domes you instead. Another guy in the courtyard gets domed instead. And push dead. Down to 4. Why not be casting right now? Yeah, man. Versailles way of raids, I guess that's a way of calling it. So yeah, big push from JFCA. Kind of a not last minute thing. They've still got 3 minutes left. We got Joint Force Clan Alliance Donald entering the game. The final boss has cometh. The devil has been summoned, and he's making moves. As he backs down Capsark, where he gets killed from behind. Unlucky Donald. Cometh the man, cometh the hour. As Donnie enters the game. Other than that, Remnant are pretty comfortable setup. We've got a Remnant kid coming back in. Remnant have now got 5 to 6 people back in. So, should be a pretty solid clean out, really. There's no excuse for Remnant to lose from this spot based on what you've got. That last push where Remnant got a couple of kills was a bit messy, I guess, but yeah, they handled it in the end. Other than that, nothing too much. Last 2 minutes, we might see a desperate play, but nah, I don't see it. I'm not a believer. Donald has fuel rod. Pushing this. Getting nades in the tower. We'd need to go over the tower. Almost gets lasered. Oh, he hits Owl. Owl's... Oh, not Owl. He hit someone, but no. Go 3P. Guy makes it to the front wall. You get killed from Zadoa. There's a guy here. Still living his best life, and he catches a nade on his fucking back pocket. Guy pushes in here. Dead. You're dead again. So, like, you're here. You just got naded, and you're not making a play. Like, you can't just hide, brother. You can't just hide. They know you're there if they naded you. Zadoa finds another 2 in the back. Gets a couple nade kills. Again, just because you made it into the base doesn't mean you can just vibe there. Best if they know you're there. Remnant kid. Oh, bollocks. Remnant kid's going to clean up that kid on the screen there. Last minute. Should be that. Should be a clean hold from Remnant. One kid just vibing on the outside. Nothing too much. We enter the last 40 seconds. Kappa's got the snipe. You got his logic here. Got 2 nades. Nice nades. Unlucky. Whether they don't be bounced here instead of here. Kind of unluck. Other than that, Remnant's got a pretty much picture perfect setup. Zenoa and Oreo still haven't moved from this spot for the entirety of the raid most of the time. Just playing that security role as you'd expect. And that is needed. You got some sort of push here, but this guy gets killed. This guy gets killed. These 2 guys are still here. That's 10 seconds. See what I mean? It's like logic was in that corner close to the base for the last 90 seconds, and there's nothing to really show for it. So like, if I was JFCA, my entire message to them would be like, getting into the good spots and getting close to the base is one thing, but you also got to put the damage down and be aggressive when you get to those spots. Like, you got, like a lot of the guys just made it to the base and they're like, I'm here. Now what? And the now what is you need to kill the fucking 7 or 8 angry motherfuckers looking at you with power weapons. Like, you can't just fucking chill there. But yeah, from the Remnant side, they played how I expected. They have a setup pretty damn well. That the map, a lot of them have played on many times before. So yeah, nothing too majorly impressive from Remnant there. I suppose the only thing that I have noticed that is a slight change is Oreo and Zenoa are playing a lot more passive and they're playing more internal. That's something I don't think they have done in any of the war raids versus us, and I don't think that's something they've done typically. So that's quite a nice change. I think that's a change I do like from them. Other than that, that's it. I am very fucking upset that the GC versus Valor raid got cancelled, because that would have been a fucking banger. So that got cancelled. Other than that, guys, I don't think there's too much really to do. I don't know what events are going on tomorrow. I haven't been told there are any decent events going on tomorrow. So as far as I'm aware, the next time I will be up doing casting a raid will be Sunday, where it's GC Infantry, because no one plays the fucking Praetorians anymore, versus AFS. And that'll be a good raid, I reckon. Other than that, I will love you and leave you. That's one raid down.